Okay. That's 40. Later in the week. You too. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Broyans Farm. Right now, it's me and Sammy. Just got a load together, and we're gonna take it out to the market. Okay, so we just got out here to the market and got this stuff unloaded from the truck. Out here on the front, we have our canning tomatoes. It's on $15 a basket. We have an order of corn, so we have that set out, ready to go. Boxes are here. And then in the store here, on the left, we have, this is an order for a guy. He got like, I don't know, 7 or 8 cherry peppers, I think, and a bunch of Italian ale. On the right here is all of our half bushel baskets just ready to be taken if somebody wants. We have cherry, Italian ale, potatoes, Cuban, pimento, bell peppers, onions, long hots, and you know, some just doubles. Over here from the local bakery, we just got in all of our fresh bread, like Vienna, hamburgers, sourdough, 7-grain, seeded rye, and torpedo rolls. And then here on this table, you can pick out any of the peppers by the piece. Cuban, Italian bell, colored bell. We have eggplant. Around the other side here, we have red beets, pickling cucumbers, long hots, and these are sold by the quart, or the half peck, or 2 quart. Banana peppers, cherry. On this table here, we have tomatoes by the piece, which we have green and red, zucchini, Lebanese squash, cucumbers, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and then over here we have our watermelon. We're getting towards the end of the patch, so they're a lot smaller, but we have another patch coming on here probably within the next 2 weeks. So this is our sugar babies, just your regular watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, yellow seedless, and then we have cabbage, and then just large cantaloupe. Up front here we have fresh broccoli, some kohlrabi. Here's day-old broccoli, so we reduced it just for quick sale. And then we have obviously our sweet corn, new patch. You can see the nice young tender kernels. And then we have our quarts of tomatoes, plum and round, and then we have some cherry. Over here is our fruit table. So we have our peaches, bananas, pears, nectarines, and then apples. Right here is seeded yellow, which we only have a couple of these left. And then over here we have our onions and oranges, some lemons, and our own garlic. Over here, Mom is just pulling everything to the front. Here's our milk, eggs, lettuce, carrots, our soda cooler, shirts for sale. Then over here is Josh. He just pulled a bunch of pulled a bunch of muffins out of the oven. What is that?
Banana bars. There's
fresh banana bars he just pulled out. Chocolate chip cookies. And then once they cool down, he will wrap them. Here's a couple muffins, which we're running low on. That's why he just made a bunch. And then once those muffins are cooled, he'll wrap them just like this, put a sticker on them saying what they are and how much they cost, and they'll be ready for sale. Over here is our hoagie table, and then you can order a hoagie with whatever you want to have specific. Our deli cooler, and then you can buy ice cream here by, I think, the pint or quart. Yeah, we have back there. And this is local ice cream from our Milk House Creamery. Around here, this is kind of like our snack, what would you call this? Snack rack. Sammy's eating some of my cookie.
No, I'm eating a banana
no,
bar.
She's eating a banana bar.
It's very warm right now.
Then out front here, this is the grab and go section, which is kind of empty right now. That's why Josh is back there making stuff. We're out of chocolate chip cookies. We don't have many muffins, but we do have some scones here and candy cakes. And then just the other racks around, I'm not gonna get up close and specific, but we just have like all of our baking supplies and barbecue sauces and canned food over there, or jarred food, I guess I should say. So we gotta get back to the farm, but before we go, I wanted to show you the zinnias. I think I have before, but I'm so proud of them. If you go back in my previous videos, you'll see from the beginning I was, you know, tilling the soil and then putting lime and fertilizer, then laid the fabric, grew the flowers, then we planted them in here, then we watered them in, and now all that hard work really paid off because we have all these gorgeous flowers now. We let people come out and pick them. They get 6 flowers for $5. And I know, I don't even have to, you know, question it. They'll never pick all these. I usually take about, I would say, 50 every other day during the week to market. And still, it looks like I haven't even put a dent in them because, as you can see here, that was cut off, that was cut off, that was cut off, but they still just keep coming out. Like there's a new blossom, a new one, there's gonna be another one coming out here and here and here, and these will basically go all summer long. But there's like red, pink, yellow, white, and then there's different shades of all those. This is kind of like what I'm looking for right here though when I pick them. Really nice and full. Lots of layers to them. This one's starting to die now, but that was another really pretty one. Basically, as one dies, another one comes out. So we just got back here to the farm, and I see Daisy made herself at home on the Kubota seat. So I'm gonna let her sit there. I don't really need that for right now. Frank and Steph left, but they picked cucumbers and pickles this morning. What they got looks really nice. They're beautiful. The only thing is we're just not getting a lot because of the lack of rain. Like I said, we did get that 4 6/10 the other day, but that just wasn't enough to really make them, you know, go crazy and get like 15 or 20 baskets. So we'll just keep going with what we got and, you know, pray for some more rain. So now we're washing the pickles. Sammy's putting them through. I'm gonna box them up. Not gonna grate them. Not enough for me to do that. Sammy, walk down there and hurry up. Make sure they're not falling through. When they're this, well, they're not that small, but when they're like this, sometimes they want to get caught in that last roller and they'll break off. So we just keep making sure that they don't do that. Now this is a little bit too small. We don't like to pick them that big, or that small, sorry. This is kind of like the perfect size, especially when we don't have a lot of them. There's one box done. Oops. Are you ready? No. Sometimes Lily don't want to do it. No. No. Good girl.
Good job, girls. That's so good.
So we realize we're low on potatoes. So we're in our potato storage, we call it. Kind of like underneath the ground, so it stays a lot cooler in here than it does out there. We try not to leave the door open any longer than possible just because it just lets heat in here. So we're gonna load up a bunch of potatoes, take them up, and then wash them. So that's what I'm gonna call it a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember it ain't much, but it's honest work.